things about being a technician. We're gonna get into some of that right now. It's a snow day. We are not doing anything today, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself. My name's Chris, or Christian, depending on how you want to refer to me, or any one of my friends. If you call them and ask, it's Fluff. Back in my automotive school, I was a much larger fella with a big curly afro, and somehow picked up the name Fluff, and I was like, that'll never stick. And here I am 8-9 years later, and that's very much still my nickname to all my friends. So there's that. Been in the industry since 2012. It's when I started automotive school. I didn't really know too much before I got into it. They gave me a scholarship. I really applied myself, and I tried to learn as much as possible, because the whole reason I'm here is to prove that not every technician is a heartless, money grubby, person that's trying to just get over everything they can, try and get over on you every chance they get. So I'm kind of in this industry to prove that there are good technicians out there. There are people you can go to and trust. So it's basically what I'm here for, to be a better technician, to be the good guy. So for starters, this video is just going to be like a little intro, nothing crazy. Eventually I'll get you to a toolbox tour, but for the time being, this is my toolbox. It is a Snap-on Epic series. It is storm gray and trimmed in this beautiful orange. I'm obsessed with orange for the most part. Half my tools are orange. All the ratchets and everything are orange. The tool guys know if they come in with an orange tool, it's likely leaving in my hand, so that's not safe for me at all, but it happens. One of these days, when I get the inside of this a little bit more clean, I'll do a toolbox tour. I'll show you guys around. It's pretty interesting stuff in there, nothing crazy. More recently, I've come from Hyundai. I was a Hyundai technician for a long time, certified in all kinds of different things. And I was looking for a different opportunity. This is a smaller shop. There's only 3 of us at the moment, and it's a lot more responsibilities, and I enjoy the challenge. Whereas before, I was just a technician. You hand me a work order, I would do it. Nowadays, they've got me running all around, got me doing all kinds of things, making these videos, all kinds of stuff. So it's a lot more experience in a lot of different areas that I wouldn't have normally had just being a technician. So, I'm doing service writing, I'm being a technician, videographer. I've got all kinds of different avenues that I'm trying. So it's pretty interesting stuff, and I like the growth. It's a good time for me. Another little thing about me is this fish tank. When we acquired this business, a lot of these guys over here were a part of another fish tank over there that wasn't in really good shape. The fish didn't look happy, the tank didn't look happy. Everything in there was fake plastic stuff and gravel, and it just didn't look good. So when we took this business over, the owner kind of contracted me, if you will, to redo this tank, make it all natural, mildly self-sustaining. There are, the fish in there will feed off of the plants and stuff, and you still got to feed them a little bit, but I've got lots of snails in there. We've got mystery snails. When I bought the plants, a lot of the times mystery snails will come attached to the plants, and they can run amok in your tank in no time flat. But everything in here is alive. Rocks are rocks, gravel is gravel, but the plants are all alive. There's no plastic toys or anything in there. We wanted to make this a nice habitat for these fish to thrive in, and I gotta tell you, it's been months, and I've added a couple fish, but these guys are thriving right now. We also have my little showstopper in there, a little beta fish. He is totally fine with the rest of these fish. These fish are non-aggressive. He's non-aggressive unless you start adding in super colorful fish or fish with long flowing tails. But they stay on his side, they stay on their side, he stays on his side. Then I got a catfish that's super wily and active. Got a couple other little catfish in there. They're a little harder to find. There's one of them, a little Otto catfish. I've got all kinds of stuff in there. It looks happy and healthy, so we're gonna keep up with it and make sure everybody's nice and excited to be in there. But we're just a couple of guys trying to make the auto industry good. It's rough. You wake up in the morning and you're like, gotta bring my car in for an oil change. I don't like that. I don't want you to think like that. I want you to be like, cool, I get to see Chris again today, or whatever the deal may be. Come in, let's talk, let's have fun. You can call me if you need auto advice, or you can call me if you just want to say hi. It doesn't bother me at all. We like that. We like to engage with our customers. You're not a number here. You are you. So we like to form a lot of good relationships. We have a lot of good friends here and have a lot of good times. So you'll see some of that in later videos. You'll see some of the crazier stuff we get to work on. I mean, we get some interesting vehicles, to say the least. But I just wanted to make this video to introduce myself to you guys a little bit. You know, eventually we'll get Os and Joe, they'll get introduced as well, and we'll get a full shop tour, introduction and everything, and we'll get everything squared away. But for the time being, we're just gonna keep on keeping on and making content for you guys, whatever it may be, automotive related, blog related, doesn't matter. You can check out our website. It's www.asmauto.net. If you're local, we have specials. If you're not local and you're just curious, you can look up on our Facebook pages and everything's all linked to the website. You can take a look at our videos. You can take a look at our posts, all kinds of stuff. You can get in tune with your ASM team. So, you know, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this quick little video. And like I said, later on in life, we'll get into a little bit more about what's going on underneath the metal. So for the time being, have a good day. And we're going to try and make the best of this snow day. We got like 8 inches out there. My goodness. Have a good one, guys. It's a boring day today here, so we just got to do anything to make it fun.